kids come first, and I thought, oh, nobody's going to need me for a while. And now I'm like, oh, I don't know if Tom's going to come home in the middle of filming this time, so we'll at least give it a try a few minutes. So while we were away, I managed to make 4 rows. So I decided to do the candy blanket in Tunisian Twisted Simple Stitch because I wanted kind of a multicolored fabric-y look, and I wanted something kind of mindless, and I like this stitch, and I thought it would be pretty in multicolors because I've done it in multicolors before. Honey, I know you want to play. I know you want to play. So I don't have a whole lot of yellow. I don't have a whole lot of green. So I think, hey, thank you. Hi, Carlene. So I think I'm going to like sort of make those accent colors and do like the fuchsia and then the pink and then an accent color and then fuchsia and then pink and then a different accent color. So I think that's sort of the plan. And we'll see what happens with running out of yarn and whether or not I need to either buy more yarn so I can finish it, or if, yeah, the kids are fine, thank you. Yeah, it was just Patrick calling in. He's got a ton of, we usually talk in the evening, but he's got a ton of homework and stuff to do. I know, right? So, but he's fine, and he just wanted to chat now so he could do all his homework and stuff the rest of the evening. So he wanted to get our chat over with before so he could get his homework done. Okay, doggy. Oh my goodness, doggy wants to play. Arr, 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 arr. Okay, you got to see him though, don't you? Can you see him? He's so ferocious. He's so ferocious. So let's spend some time crocheting because I've done pink, fuchsia and then pink, and I'm doing, I know, right? So what I'm doing is I started with a chain in the fuchsia. I did Tunisian simple stitch all the way across. Then on the left edge, did I do that? Well, I'm changing color on the left edge is the point. And now I'm like, did I? Yes. Okay. So I Tunisian simple stitched all the way on a forward pass, and then I returned pass with pink. So the return passes are when I'm changing color. So now that I'm done with the fuchsia, it's time, the pink is still left there hanging from the last time I used it. So I'm going to return pass with the pink, return pass with the pink, then I'm going to forward pass with the pink, I'll drop the pink, and I'll pick up an accent color. So when I get to the left edge and it's time to return pass is when I am changing color. So the return pass is just easy, the same as always. It's the forward pass that is the reverse, the twisted, I'm sorry, not reverse, twisted simple. So I've shown you the twisted simple stitch before, and I do have a video on, I probably got a couple videos on it. I just like it. I just like it a lot. I like it a lot. And these are worsted weight Paint Box and Brava yarns. And so because it's Tunisian and I like to go up a couple hook sizes for drape, I'm using a K size Tunisian hook. Hi, buddy. We got so much rain. We got like 24 hours of serious rain. Use 3 colors at a time. If you use 3 colors at a time, one pass, no matter which direction, could you carry all without ends? So pink, yes, it would just alternate. It wouldn't be like all of them, the return pass, but I'm using each color twice. I'm return passing and then forward passing instead of forward passing and return passing. But yeah, you could, as long as, and you just, they would end up in a different place each time, which would be really pretty too. Hey, oh my goodness. He wants to play. It's Sunday. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I like this stitch a lot. It's fun. The drape is nice. The K-size hook helps a lot with the drape. And hopefully I will be able to finish the whole blanket with the color, exactly, yes, that's what I was trying to say. The colors would land differently, which is fine. You know, that could be gorgeous too. But this is kind of reminding me of Starburst candy, but I'm going to throw in a little bit of green and a little bit of white. Those are going to be accent colors also. So we'll see what I can find. I want to just use up a lot of scraps this year. Hopefully I can do the whole blanket without buying more. Yeah, the Starburst pattern, is that trademarked though? So I don't know. I guess that's used for multiple uses, so I guess I could use it. Probably not Skittles. That's probably a little too specific, trademarked, but Starburst. Right now it does look like the package of tropical Starburst. So it's pretty. What are you all doing today? So the Super Bowl was last week, right? So there's no football on today. Not that I would watch it anyway, but it is Sunday. I don't think golf has started yet. I don't know. Maybe it has, maybe somewhere in a warmer part of the world it has started. I don't know what's going on in the world of sports, if that's what people usually do on a Sunday. Tropical candy blanket, yes. It's like mango and strawberry and raspberry, and I wish I had a pomegranate color in here. So I'm just worried about running out of the colors, and it'll just be, I won't have enough of the accent colors so that will you please stop? Honey, oh my goodness, you're making me anxious. I don't really care for whining. Okay? Do you want to be nice now? Okay, leave it. Let Mama have it. I'll throw it for you. There we go. Perfect throw. He'll be back in about 3 seconds. What are you all working on today? Are you watching sports? Are you crocheting? Are you having family time? What's the plan for you today? So I'm finally getting some crocheting done. I didn't get a whole lot of crocheting done last night as I had hoped, but I did get laundry done. I did get dishes done. I did get my passport renewed online. I got a lot done in that way, so that's good. Those are all things that still need to be done. Do you have fabric stuck in your mouth? Okay. Got it. I guess he would do this all day if I let him. That's the good thing about having a little dog. We don't have to go out. So it rained all day yesterday, like 24 hours. And then I woke up this morning and we've got it felt productive yesterday, but I didn't, of course, chores are not super satisfying because everything just gets undone and you have to keep doing it over again. Rework. Household chores are rework. You just redo them over and over again. So it didn't feel super productive, although it did feel nice to kind of get things like set back to average so that I could start another week tomorrow. So even though tomorrow's President's Day, I'm still working. So that's okay. I know. Oh, I don't like the woofing. I don't like the whining. But I guess you don't know any other way to ask me to play, do you? I guess I could get out his toy button. Okay. Now let Mama have it, honey. Okay, let Mama have it. Thank you. Tons of rain. Oh, yeah, Brian, are you getting tons of rain down there? Tons of rain. Super. So we got snow today. It was the thick, puffy, fluffy, wet kind of snow. So it was only about an inch, but it clung to absolutely everything. So everything is covered with cotton wet, wet snowy cotton. Okay, I know. Oh, are you going to growl at me? Let Mama have it. Leave it. I have to be careful not to hit the artwork on the wall right there, because I have a tendency to do that if I don't throw it carefully. Whoops. Whoops. That's the good thing about having a small dog, is you can play in the house and he can still get some exercise, because I know he doesn't want to get out there and get his little toes wet and cold in the snow, and neither do I. I'm really more of an indoor person. Hey, I don't like that. You bring me the toy. Bring me the toy. Here's your toy. Give me your toy. This is about 3 days old. He's already gotten the squeaker out. It doesn't have a head anymore. He is ferocious when it comes to toys. So here's a secret. So Tom has little seedlings started in the basement of like things he wants to plant in the garden. And he's been gone this weekend. He's probably going to be home in like half an hour. So he's only been gone since Friday. But he told me he needs me to like water them a little bit twice a day. And I think I killed him in one day. I think I gave him too much water. So I'm not touching them today. Hopefully they'll dry out. And oh my gosh, it's been one day. I had one job. I did take care of the chickens. I don't think I hurt any of them. I'm usually better with living things. Well, plants are living things, but I'm usually better with the animal kind of living things than the plant kind of living things. But like, he should know better. If you cannot trust me with plants. Like, I am really, really, really bad at it. I have like zero intuition when it comes to plants. Oh, well, hopefully, knowing him, though, he'll be able to just revive them, easily. He'll like know what to do to fix them. And one day, hopefully, won't completely kill them. I hope. So he's got these little seedlings he's going to put out in the garden eventually. And he built himself a little greenhouse outside, so I don't know if they're going to get transplanted there. I don't know the plan. I don't have any intuition when it comes to plants. That's all right. You can't do everything, right? All right. Okay, now the doggo calms down a little bit. Oop, I split the yarn. Let's go back. So there's still a ton of things I wanted to do to be more productive. Household chores just don't feel productive. But there's a ton I want to do for videos, and, I wanted to write a pattern, and like, I just didn't get to any of it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Tunisian Saloniki. Interesting. Okay, I don't know that stitch. I'll have to think about that. I do love Tunisian crochet, though. Do love it. I don't know if, we don't know yet if the baby that's coming in September is a girl or a boy. So with this candy blanket, I could always redo it in more neutral or boy colors or not. So, and of course, I love neutral colors for baby blankets. I just think they're so elegant. So, so I did fuchsia and then light pink, and then yellow was my accent color. Then I just did fuchsia and I did light pink, and the next accent color, I think I'm going to use green. I'm going to use the sea foam, the bright green. So you can see how this could be totally fun in any color scheme. Totally, and gorgeous, and like a dark. Yeah, it does look like weaving, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely. And it's still going to have great drape, and it's still crochet. So I've always wanted to learn how to weave, but I just don't have the patience to learn more things when there's so many things I still want to do with crochet and knit and all the other crafts, and I want to paint, and I want to do clay. So it's just like, you've got to limit yourself a little bit, Ellen. You can't do everything when you have limited time. So here's what the green is looking like at the moment. So the green is in replace of the yellow at the moment. And then I'll go back to pink, fuchsia and pink. And then I think I'm going to do white, and then fuchsia and pink, and then yellow. So I think that'll be my sequence. Oh, no. Oh, and I've got a peach in here, too. I'll make peach an accent color. So the most I have is the fuchsia and the pink. So those are going to have to be my, like, staple colors. And hopefully I will, between all of this bag of yarn, I'll be able to figure it out and have something left, anything left for an edging. So no matter what color. All right, I think I'm going to go make myself some lunch, but I have enjoyed having you all keep me company for a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Sunday to you, and keep on stitching. I'll see you tomorrow morning. I think my first client tomorrow is at 9, so I'm assuming that I'll be there a few minutes before 9 tomorrow morning. But I hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Hang out. Bye.